Hey guys, this is WSU Cougar X coming to you from the garage once again in the cab of the Gama goat. And I thought I'd do a quick follow-up video to let you know what I've done with regard to the transfer case oil pump. As I mentioned before in the previous video, is I added a some clear or yellow tubing to the top of the oil pump just so I can monitor, to make sure that she's doing what she's supposed to be doing and that she has not lost her prime. As I said before, I plan on extending this clear tubing up above the doghouse just so I can monitor it, and that's exactly what I've done. So I'll show you what I came up with. So here's the clear tubing. It's nothing more than I just cut the doghouse and added a wire clamp to hold the hose up here. And if I remember correctly, as far as the orientation goes, it does a loop. It comes up, over, and then back down. And the back down is where it comes in contact with the lubing tubes on top of the transfer case. So the oil flow, if everything's correct, should be flowing from here to here. If that's happening, it's good to go. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, I can see little air bubbles in there. So there is the tube that is full of gear oil. So at this time, it appears she has not lost her prime. So it does look like that Lucas oil stabilizer is working. But just to make sure everything's good to go, I'm going to go ahead and start her up and see if we can see any kind of flow whatsoever. So, transfer case is in neutral, tranny's in neutral. Let's get her started. So I don't know if you can see that. You can see little air bubbles making their way up, and it looks like everything is good to go. I'll just let it run for a little bit here to make sure. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy that this is working. It makes me pretty stoked. Anyways, I do plan probably sooner than later to put some kind of I don't know, guard over this. Last thing I need to do is have something hook onto this or perforate it in any shape or fashion. And off the doghouse, it'll have to happen. So anyways, so that project was a success, and I don't see anything else moving in there. It's not draining, so looks like we're good to go. And the reason why I did it this way is if I ever have to take the doghouse off, all I have to do is take this clamp, and the hose will fall back down the doghouse, and I can take her off without any problems or issues. So that's the reason why I did it that way. Yeah, so I'm pretty satisfied. As I said before, I don't know if I even said it before, but as you other Gama goat owners out there know that the Achilles tendon to this vehicle is a transfer case, probably more notably because of this lubrication issue that potentially could happen, especially when this vehicle has sat for far too long. You get premature wearing out of the bearings and gears and what have you on the top portion of the transfer case. So anyways, hopefully this helps somebody out. Hopefully it'll help me out. I still yet have to take her out on the road to make sure that no damage was done to the previous episode back in July. But at this point, moving forward, I think this will be a great solution. So hopefully this helps somebody else out. All right, WSU Cougar X out.